My husband and some of my kids don't really like lasagna, but they will eat this. I just call it a pasta bake. It's kind of a pasta bake, it's kind of lasagna. Come and make it with me.
First step is making your Bolognaise sauce. Now you're going to want to like and save this because this is the easiest Bolognaise sauce you can make and it tastes so good and it's so versatile. So let's start browning our mince. This is about 600 grams. Now if you don't have one of these little kitchen tools, I would recommend getting one. If you go up to my bio, I do have a link to it. Just have a look for my kitchen must-haves. I swear nothing breaks the mince up as quickly and as easily as this does. Now the mince is all broken up, it's just waiting to be browned. Now I just set the meat to the side a little bit and I add 1 chopped onion and 3 cloves of finely sliced garlic and just brown that until it's softened. And then stir that through your mince. Now you want to add either a tablespoon of oregano or Italian herbs and stir that through. 1 tin of crushed tomatoes and a jar of passata sauce. And last but not least, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Now you do need to salt and pepper this to taste and stir everything through and let it sit. I do add a can of water to this now because you need the bolognese to be very saucy in order for your pasta to cook. Now my bolognese tastes delicious and I'm pretty happy with the amount of sauce that's there. It's ready to start building. So you want to get your rigatoni pasta and lay it out in a tray like this. You can use your cake pan, a square dish, whatever you've got. And then simply pour your mince into the shells. That's why it's important that you use my handy little kitchen gadget to have your mince as fine as possible so it fits through the holes. When all the shells seem full, gently bang your dish on your bench to make sure all the bolognese is soaked deep into your tray. Now all the bolognese is laid out over the pasta. It's time to make some white sauce to go over the top. Grab your saucepan and add 1 tablespoon of butter. Then when the butter's melted, you want to add 1 tablespoon of plain flour. Then mix that together till it's like a paste and then start adding whichever milk you prefer. Sorry I didn't measure this, but this is probably about a cup of milk. Then while it's on the heat, continue to stir and it will thicken up. If you're easily distracted like I am and your sauce does get a little bit clumpy together, remove your saucepan from the heat and add a little bit more milk. Continue to stir it and it should smooth back out. When it's nice and smooth, return it to the heat and continue to stir until it's nice and thick like this. And then simply pour over the top of your pasta and bolognese sauce, spreading it out evenly across the top. Then cover it with foil and place in the oven and cook at 200 degrees for about an hour. I always just test it with a knife and check that the pasta feels soft. Then sprinkle it with some cheese and bake until golden brown. Now it's all ready to be sliced up and eaten. I just slice it with my spoon, pop it in a bowl and serve with a tossed salad on the table. Make sure you like and save this so you can refer back to it when you want to make it, and follow along for more cost of living solutions that are easy to implement and easy to maintain.